Now the hour has reached a time. We will at this time pledge allegiance to the flag.
Sheriff?
Sir. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Anyone from the public that wishes to address the board in regard to agenda items only? None there. At this time, if we can go over to the community corrections report until the controller gets here. Don't hurt yourself.
That wall just came flying out. The community corrections report for October 25 is as follows. The program's totals had adult house arrest had 99 in it for the month, and juvenile house arrest had 17. The program's revenues for the month of October, adult house arrest totaled $39,771.86, and juvenile totaled $3,250. The program's expenses totaled $74,877.86. Its completions, they had 30 individuals to complete the program. They had 7 violations. The program still has 3 warrants. Its overtime is at 34%, expenses are at 83%, and revenue is at 70%. That completes the report, and I'll take any questions if you have any.
Any questions? Motion to accept the report.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Controller DiBileo?
Yes, Judge Barrasse. Controller's report of the prison inmate and canteen accounts for October 2025. Excuse me. The Controller's office reviewed the prison inmate and canteen account reconciliations, which were prepared by the prison business office for the month of September 2025, and found no discrepancies between the reconciliations and the bank statement. As of October 31st, 2025, the balance in the inmate checking account was $461,337.87, and the balance in the canteen checking account was $557,753.76. In addition, as of October 31st, the canteen account also holds a balance in 2 6-month Pennsylvania Local Government Investment Trust investments totaling $969,005.14, which are earning $3,423.53 per month, and which will mature January 9th, 2026 and January 30th of 2026. During the month of October 2025, a total of $111,821.38 was paid from the canteen account for the benefit, welfare, and education of Lackawanna County prison inmates. An itemized list of these canteen account expenses are listed on page 3 of my controller's report. And that concludes my report.
Any questions on the report?
Just going to note, the renewal will need to be done at next month's meeting in anticipation of the January expiration. If we want to put it on the agenda for next month to
We could
consider
do
the
that.
reinvestment.
We could do that, Dave. Thank you.
Motion to accept the report as read.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to approve all current payables between the Corrections Center and the prison.
Motion.
Second. On the question? All approved?
Aye.
Aye.
Warden's report?
Good afternoon, Board. The average daily population for October was 642 inmates, 497 were county. We averaged 573 adult males, 2 juvenile males, and 67 adult females. The average daily population of U.S. Marshal detainees was 145, and the average daily population of Susquehanna County detainees was 11. Our overtime and out-of-county boarding reports are attached. Staffing update, currently our correctional officer numbers break down to full-time on shift 171, out on workers' comp 6, 1 on continuous FMLA with 76 having intermittent FMLA, 0 on administrative leave, and 4 full-time vacancies for a total of 182 full-time officers. Budget, as of October 2025, revenue was at 62%, expenses were at 80%, and our overtime line item is at 52.5% as of the pay period that ended on November the 4th. Extraordinary occurrence reports, there were 2 in the month of October. On 10/23, a new commit from Susquehanna County expressed a desire to harm others and began to act out. A decision was made to place him in the emergency restraint chair for the safety of all involved. And on 10/27, an individual who was on a suicide prevention watch covered his camera and refused all attempts to get him to comply with orders. A cell extraction was ordered, and staff used the pepper ball launcher prior to entering the cell. Staff then removed them from the cell, temporarily placed them in the emergency restraint chair, and moved them to a new camera cell. PREA, there were 2 PREA investigations completed in the month of October. One was an allegation of inmate sexual misconduct, and the other was an allegation of staff on inmate sexual misconduct. Both were deemed unfounded, and the completed investigations have been forwarded to the DA's office for further action if deemed appropriate. Personnel matters, Robert Cornell retired from full-time employment with the county prison on 11/4/25 after 25 years of service, and I'm happy to announce that he has chosen to remain with us in a part-time capacity. And this concludes my report.
Warden, I was looking over the Armored Health, and it said mental image, try to take this mental health caseload, is 854. Obviously, seeing how we only have 642 in the prison, I was trying to reconcile that.
I asked the same question because it was a couple months now that they've reported a number that's actually higher than our population. They're giving me the number of individuals that were seen throughout the course of the month. There were 884 people that were seen that got charted as their mental health caseload. And as your Honor is aware, we have a pretty rapid turnover. Most of our individuals are committed and released within the first 30 days. Because of that, the number's really up. I would like to get from them, and I'm going to ask them if they can give me essentially what's the average number per day, like an average population.
And the only other thing to go with that is when we say mental health, what exactly are we talking about in regard to caseload? Are we talking about somebody came in and it was just an original assessment evaluation, or was it someone that was in having an episode, or what was it?
I think what they're giving us is the number of individuals that are seen after that initial contact. But if somebody came into prison and had expressed some concerning statements regarding suicidal ideation,
That's why
there
I'm
would have
saying,
been a follow-up.
I doubt there's 884 of those. If there is, we're in real trouble. But
Right.
the other part that goes with that, if we can get a breakdown of that, I'd really appreciate it. And then when we get down to the positions, as you're aware, going through the numbers here, 2 of the 7 RN slots are empty, 3 of the LPN slots are empty, and also the MAT LPN slot, the only one, is empty. So we're looking at a third, basically, of the positions are empty. My query is because they aren't needed, or are people not getting the services that they need, that you have a contract that's 1/3 less than its fulfillment?
I believe they're getting the services that are required. They're obviously using overtime to cover things, trying to recruit. So I can't really answer because I'm not part of that interview process as far as how many applicants they have. The one good news is they just yesterday got a new medical doctor on board, and she started at the jail just yesterday. We were having to do a telehealth type of thing where a regional doctor for Army Health was coming in once a month or so.
Right.
But now we have, and she's going to be there 3 days a week, which is great news.
So if possible, I would like, if in the next 2 weeks, if you could set up an appointment, I'll come out to the prison, and Attorney Solfanelli, I'd ask if you be there, and then obviously if somebody from the county in regard to the contract, because I'm just concerned in regard to what we're paying out and what we're receiving in regard to it, and what the services are, and what the services aren't.
All righty, I could definitely coordinate that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Any question on the warden's report? A motion to accept?
So moved.
Second? On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much, Warden.
Thank you.
Anyone from the public want to address the board? No one? Yes, please.
Bev DeBarros from Scranton. Repeating my request for a TV that's used in the chapel. It's on a stand. It's old. I said before, there's lines, colored lines coming up and down the side. Now it's even worse. It's like a big barcode across the front. The series that we're watching, The Chosen, yeah, it's really bad. I measured it yesterday. It's 48 inches by 28 inches. The stand is perfect. All you have to do is take that one off, put a new one on, and also a new DVD player, because that one is not Blu-ray. I don't know who else to ask for this.
I think we can address that today.
Okay,
But you know what
pardon me?
you know what Jesus would have said in The Chosen?
Yes,
Soon.
pardon me?
What would Jesus say during The Chosen when they ask him for something?
Ask and you shall receive.
His answer was soon. And when they say to him, Jesus, when? His answer was soon. So
Yeah,
we will get
well-
that very soon. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we utilize prison canteen funds to purchase a new TV that Bev just referenced.
Second.
For the record, I did buy one not long ago,
Okay.
but within the last several years. I don't know what TV you're using.
It's the one in the room, it's like an office off the chapel. It's locked up. When I tell the guard that we need it, they unlock the door, bring it out.
We'll address that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All in favor?
All in favor?
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Anyone else in the public wish to address the board? Motion to adjourn?
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thanking you very much. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So, sorry, a lot of me.